Hey, welcome back and welcome to The Current Reads. Every other Wednesday, we check in a different library to see what people all over are reading. And can you believe it? We have yet to repeat a library. So, for this week, for our 28th stop, we're heading north to Fulton and the Schmaling Memorial Public Library. The Fulton community first started trying to establish a library in 1874, and 20 years later, the Women's Relief Corps sponsored a successful library funding project that ended up purchasing 150 books and the lease of 2 rooms for Fulton's first library. Then in 1909, Andrew Carnegie donated money for a new library building, and that became the Schmaling Memorial Library officially in 1974. And that is where we find the library today. This week, our librarians have chosen some of the most popular books that they almost couldn't keep on the shelves this summer. Here to tell us what they are is Library Director Brittany Hartman. Brittany, thank you so much for being here with us. How busy have you guys been this summer?
It's been very busy. We've been hopping around here.
I can imagine. Well, let's talk about the books that you chose for us today, and we'll start off with The Seaside Romance. Tell me about Sunrise Reef.
So, this is a contemporary Christian romance. Our large print copy was the one that just went out all summer long. It was very, very popular. It's the story about a woman who, on her 30th birthday, she's getting ready for work, and all of a sudden she smells smoke. And she has a fire in her rental house, and she needs somewhere to stay. And she's living in the small seaside town of Hope Harbor. And as word gets around in a small town, so one of her neighbors finds out about the fire, offers her his guest cottage to rent, and is doing a little scheming as he has a son who's single coming into town very soon. So the son and Bren Ryan is the main character. They get to know each other while also helping out a teen girl in need of some help.
And if people
It's,
really love this book, it's kind of perfect because it's part of a big series, so they can read all about different characters in and around Hope Harbor.
yes.
But speaking of characters, I mean, that leads us right into your second book. This is perfect for the kids out there and parents who want to read it to them. You chose a picture book. What's this one about?
So this is Lorenzo, the pizza-loving lobster. Lorenzo gets introduced to pizza when a friendly seagull offers to share his slice of pizza with him. And Lorenzo's so excited about the pizza that he wants to go tell all of his underwater friends about it. And they get so excited, oh, let's make pizza. So they try and try again to get the ingredients for pizza just right. But some of their ingredients are a little crazy, like eelgrass and seaweed paste. And they don't get it quite right. But it is a sweet story about friendship and perseverance, because they keep trying and trying, and the joy of sharing the things we love with others.
Well, that is, I mean, you took the words out of my mouth because that's the perfect transition to our final book for us. It's another adult fiction book, and this one's cool. It's your community read story for both Fulton and the Clinton Public Library. It's this beautiful message about grief and finding hope. Can you tell me about Sipsworth?
Yes, we're doing Sipsworth as a community read. This essentially is a story about an elderly lady who's kind of done with life. She's over it after she suffers the death of her son. She moves back to her hometown, and kind of just lives out a boring routine existence until one night she has a chance encounter with a mouse. And This mouse brings about all kinds of changes in her life and shows her that life isn't quite finished with her after all.
And you have a community discussion coming up for that on September 16th, is that right?
Yeah,
Okay,
September
where's that at? The
16th.
Windmill?
It's at the Windmill Cultural Center here in Fulton. And we're partnering with the Cultural Center and the Clinton Public Library to do a book discussion.
So people haven't read Sipsworth yet. They still have a few weeks to get prepared for the discussion. But Brittany, before I let you go, I hear you have some story times that are restarting for the kids in the area. What are those about?
Yes, we have our Teddy Bear Tuesdays story time at 5:30 on Tuesdays. We'll start those back up in September. And then we have Tales for Tots, which is our toddler story time. And that's on the second and fourth Friday of every month at 10:30 in the morning.
Always a lot going on at Fulton. Thank you so much, Brittany, for joining us and representing what people can't put down from the Schmaling Memorial Public Library. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For you guys at home, you can check out any of these book recommendations or any of our previous 27 stops on the current reads at WQAD.com under the As Seen on TV tab.